right? Yes. Soon we are gonna have Pinon, so we need to grind a little bit more to get him. That's why we are continuing with our story. No, we're not doing this.
Cheese!
Where are the missions here? Okay, yeah, reload thingy bongin. Oh, that doesn't mean I need to do this. Fine. Oh, God. Can I still... Let's see the details. Alex. Cosmetically. Confirm. Yes. One smart equip. Okay, we are gonna remove all and then again because this does not look good on any character that has clothes. Yes, I think he also has something on today. I don't think so. So let's start with her. And smoke. So let's give that to her. Yes. More equip. I don't have. Quick equip that. Smart. I don't have. Then we do quick. I don't have, obviously, so we do quick and hope for the best. Let's see if we can. $40 enhance. I don't have the key. Close traces again. I don't have the key for her. Okay. Oh, I can level up hers. That's good. This looks better. What fashion can I fashion fingers? Can enhance this one a little bit. At least just a tiny bit. I know it's not the right one, but it's gonna be fine. Okay. Yeah, no, that should be fine. I leveled her up a little bit. So we're gonna start the challenge.
Crash now or crash later?
Crash now. Here.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sloan!
The redemption.
I should put that.
Here to crash the party? Turn up the volume! For your sins!
Uh-oh.
I should put that.
With me out here, how can we lose?
I'm on guard.
For your sins.
Oh, she
You
does
can't
the
run.
same.
Lance ablaze.
Okay.
Flaming lance. Forward!
I need to be brave.
Hide.
Not really bad. Silent bad.
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rot with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Let's rock. You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Fracture!
I'm not afraid of you. I want to protect everyone too. Homie no survive.
Retribution!
Execute.
You can't run.
Execute the judgment!
Are you alright?
Nice scratch.
Try that again.
Execute.
I've lost my life.
Nice.
The best is yet to come.
Oh god. Is there something for healing? Probably not. I hate this. There's no healing thingy. Why?
Huh.
Weaknesses.
These targets will make for good practice.
He's gotta be back.
Here to crash the party? Keep up! My tempo!
Watch this.
Lance at the ready.
I does not do anything for it. Nice.
Stay back, Clara.
That's it!
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
You can't run.
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone too. Homie no survive.
So.
Turn up the volume. My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Then this one.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My
We're gonna
music.
attack as much as we can.
Conquer us all!
Which is not good. Well,
Are you alright?
I'm okay. You can't run.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
The show must go on.
Stay right there while I give you a present. right. With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again.
As you command.
Nice.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
I got my names already. I need better.
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
I'm on guard.
Last MP.
Watch this.
No. Oh yeah. Oh, we did
You
it.
couldn't have done it without me.
Yeah. Shocking. Thank you. So, what am I supposed to do? Okay, I have another one. This is getting confusing. Oh, same what we did here. Some cases. Okay. 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 I understand. Let's see to the characters. Oh, we're gonna ascend her. She needs claws. And this one. And or something. Okay, and this one. Then let's go to synthesis. This one I need 3. Oh, that's right. I think so. I need this and I need the claws. I have this, but I don't see the. I see a key. I see the shield. I see a flint. What's that? I think it's this one. Was it 3 pieces or 4? I'm not remembering. Okay. Metal 6. Okay, 5. Ah. These. But these are not the right claws. I think I haven't found them yet. Because I don't see it. Yeah, I need to mark these. And let's see what March needs. Can I
I'm not done yet.
What? Okay. What do we need? Okay, the same and ice blocks. Let's do her first. Let's check where I get this. Okay, it's this one. Where do I get you from? I'll have nothing. It's a 4-star thingy, so I cannot center it yet, apparently. Wait, mines. Where is that? Okay, I have no idea. So, what are my assignments? Oh, fine. This page again. Let's continue with the mission then. This one. Navigate. Oh, yes. Okay, let's see. Kafka. Now we can ask mommy.
Hi. You haven't changed a bit.
Haven't I?
I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state. Really? Well, that's good. I wouldn't want to affect your image of me.
That would never happen.
I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me.
Obviously.
Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail.
Elio?
Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer?
Uh-huh.
Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Cienjo. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Cienjo and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Cienjo. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the General, presumably to inform him of this fact. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Cienjo Alliance to know in this moment.
So you're also a
As for
puppet.
number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Cienjo Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here? We're here for you.
Huh?
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express
why?
crew, to the Cienjo. In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important for the Cienjo. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance.
Huh?
And that's why I had to trick you into coming here.
So it was all
I
a
needed you
lie.
to meet the Lawfoo's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Cienjo will offer you their help. What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Cienjo? Quite the plot twist, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook the Destruction. And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of eonic proportions. Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon.
Aw, I was hoping
You know.
for more.
Even eons can be killed.
Mm-hmm. Do we get to see Blade?
Hey, Luocha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting. So, eons can die, huh? Weird. I thought they were invincible.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
Uh-huh.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
Are you really from the Cienjo? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaosha. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaosha the Alliance's cherished aim?
Hmm?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
Huh?
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine. How's this for a subject? What's in the box?
Huh?
Oh,
Good
this
question.
one? It's a casket,
Huh?
more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Cienjo. Ah, I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just, we don't put bodies in boxes? Coffins. In the Cienjo, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. It's our way of saying goodbye.
Oh.
The Foxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the Verdantia returning. As for the Videodora, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Videodora is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like a pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again.
Okay.
My mom calls the Videodora long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Videodora could turn into dragons. I don't know if that's true. What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Huh.
Your mother is right. The Videodora are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why some, but not all, could turn into dragons. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a curse.
Ah, I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the Eon for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants. Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
That's a good question to ask.
Yes.
Friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
Yeah. Especially because I wanna go and meet Lady. Ooh, I can. Oh no. Say it's dirty, but okay. Oh, not that.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Those are their own characters. Nice. Okay.
Allow me.
Okay, he's doing this.
Nothing major.
Yeah.
Wanna see what I can do?
Sure.
Dodge this!
The time is now.
And he's gonna revive. Annoying. Nice. 2 what left.
Step aside. I have.
Pity, Abyss Flower, bloom.
Don't worry about me.
Not it.
Let me through, or I'll go through. Ah!
Clemency, the time is now.
Okay, there is nothing here. There's nothing.
Mara struck.
looks like someone's hurt.
Wait,
Oh, there's another girl.
let's think before we act.
No. Let's help her.
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
Mm-hmm.
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Enough.
this will go.
Let's go.
Dodge this.
Nice. He's gonna mute.
Eternal sleep. The dead will return.
Ah, I like this.
Step aside.
I really
I have
like
no...
it.
Miss, are you okay?
I need it.
What do you think? Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay. You're a puppet.
Hmm?
My motor is broken. I can't move.
Hmm?
Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission. Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
That's okay.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
Well, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me. You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
Curious. How... oh, what kind of medical knowledge is this?
Abundance.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues.
Okay.
As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible. I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. They are extremely dangerous.
I can imagine.
If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wingspan might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
Come with me.
Mm-hmm. You understood. Me too.
I've never seen anything like it.
You
No.
know, even eons can be killed. Are you kidding? That's not what we want. I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. Now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish known to humanity. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by Shipe the Harmony. 2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Cienjo Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Cienjo too are engaged in this process. As far as I know, the predecessors of the Alliance were the Elixir Seekers. They searched for Yaoshi and longed for the blessing of immortality. When they eventually found the Eon, they received the blessing that did indeed prevent death, the Ambrosial Arbor. But immortality turned out to be a curse for the Cienjo. That's when the Hunt appeared, firing an arrow and felling the Ambrosial Arbor. Ever since, the Alliance has followed the Hunt in pursuit of Yaoshi, erasing the curse of immortality from the universe along the way. What do you think? Fascinating stories, no? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you. Hold on. Any minute now. It's begun.
This does not look good. But it's really oh, Blade, now!
Let's go, Bladey. 2 more places to visit.
No. That's all I get of him?
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
Fine, gosh. It's gonna be bad. We get to right. Here and here. So there.
Wasn't this the dead tree Qingque showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing! Absolutely amazing! Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky!
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean
The Stellaron is making the ambrosial arbor grow?
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
fine. Yes, I know we are doing a side quest, but it's important. Oh, she's there for you though. I hate this.
Turn up the volume. You have the worst luck running into.
Time to go on the offensive. To the finish!
I mean, this one is work anyway.
Hide.
Yes, it's
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again.
I'm on guard.
okay, that's...
With me out here, how can we lose?
To the finish!
I'm not.
Commencing annihilation.
That's it.
You can't run.
I hate these.
Let's rock. Watch this. You couldn't have done it without me.
Sorry, but okay.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Luofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance. Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed themselves. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Eon's Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Luofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece of the puzzle still eludes me. Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency. The Ambrosial Arbor.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's dove, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, expel the Stellaron spirits, and prevent the Arbor's resurrection.
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
General,
Well?
you're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now. which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control and the traitors have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu. I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
The General's smiling again. Definitely errands.
Yep, I guess.
It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Law Fu? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be...
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I'm about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission Delve.
Under... my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
Oh?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron.
Thank you. Yes.
Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line. This is no errand, honored guests. I am merely stating what needs to be done should you wish to help us.
You've never really seen us as outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Yep.
Of course, General. I am duty-bound.
Fine.
A step forward bridges no distance hence. The hexagram was right. The Ambrosial Arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. The future of the Xianzhou is difficult to define. He really is a delegator at heart, isn't he?
Yep.
There isn't much distance between the Artisanship and Alchemy Commissions. I'm afraid the former is likely also facing imminent catastrophe. The star skiff is ready. I will lead the way.
Okay. I will follow you in a minute. In a jiffy. Okay, I will just collect
where are
my
you
stuff
going?
before.
The star skiff is ahead of us. Follow my lead.
Yes.
Commission
Fine.
could predict how likely a person is to commit crimes.
But I wanna check. There's a chest down here. Can I maybe go before I collected all the chests here?
Where are you going? The star skiff is ahead of us. Follow my lead.
Fine. You are annoying. Let's go.
I still have important tasks from the General to attend to. Go carefully, all of you.
Yep.
Wait! Master Diviner, can you divine our fortunes for us? Is there anything we need to watch out for? No need. My Omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Everything will proceed smoothly.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? You don't need to use a crazy device or do more finger counting?
Well said. Thank you for your assurance, Master Diviner. Onward.
It is weird not to see Welt and then have him talk to. I mean, let's see first if we can get puzzle. Puzzles. Switch. Rotate. Switch. Finally.
Huh? Finders keepers.
Yep.
Fortune and mishap often come hand in hand. Anyway,
Let's check out. There's one here. No. Fine by me. Oh, there's another one here. Oh god.
Cheese.
Ah.
Cheese.
Oh god, you. Yep.
Yeah, I deserve a nice pat on the back for that one.
No, you don't, but I do. So let's go.
Huh? Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the Lafu. The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken starskiffs to safety?
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
Okay.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
I think they call that complaining from the heart.
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops building state-of-the-art mechanisms and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots, you get the picture. It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in. But they have nowhere to run to either. We should take care, benefactors. Something terrible must have happened.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
Cheese! Another locked gate. Time for the old dilemma. Break in or climb over.
Huh?
A warm reminder, benefactors, that the Artisanship Commission is as important to the Xianzhou as the Divination Commission. Our law states that trespassing into the Artisanship Commission can result in a prison sentence of between 300 to 500 years. Serious violations may result in exile on a barren planet, thousands of light years away.
Okay.
Yes, we do. Still, the Artisanship Commission is filled with security mechanisms. Even the General won't be able to save us in time if we get trapped.
Fine.
I'm not trying to scare you. I'm simply suggesting you ask the craftsmen to see if they can provide an insider like Qingque to guide you. It seems more than a little reckless to charge in when we don't know what's ahead of us.
Boring. Oh, we have to ask someone to guide us. Okay, fine.
Master Gongshu. Oh, are you guys Cloud Knights? Are you here to save us?
Huh?
Your clothes. I knew I was getting ahead of myself. You're just tourists.
No?
Sorry this crisis came during your trip. I'm sorry it came at all.
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is. General Jing Yuan pulled out all the stops to get us here. You can trust us.
You mean the General invited you? Is that a joke? The Luofu has the Cloud Knights. Why would he send outsiders?
Damn, that's mean.
There's been a serious incident in the Artisanship Commission. Nobody's in the mood for jokes, miss.
You misunderstand, young sir. We genuinely want to help. Can you tell us what happened here?
There's been some kind of botanical disaster. It was like an ornamental tree somewhere suddenly started to grow. There were branches so thick you couldn't put your arms around them. It spread everywhere. The whole commission is being destroyed. I don't get it. The Artisanship Commission focuses on the mechanical. We've got nothing to do with hydroponics or accelerated growth. Where did that thing come from? Waiting around, that's what. We ran away. It was way too dangerous in there. Please, if you plan on living a little longer, don't go in there. The worst thing is, my master is still inside. Master Gongshu is the most experienced craftsman in the Artisanship Commission smelting works. He's in charge of our research project.
Okay.
When the incident happened, he dragged me, Zeming, and Yuncha to safety. But then he turned around and ran back in. I need to wait here for the Cloud Knight so I can tell them to rescue him.
You can
Why
rescue
did
him.
he run back in?
We didn't have time. We were scrambling for our lives. If I had an extra pair of arms, maybe I could have tried. I just heard him shout, "It's gone! We lost the furnace!" By the time we realized, he'd already vanished. Anyway, you said you're here to help us, right?
100%. The General sent us.
You don't have to believe us. The Astral Express doesn't shout about its achievements. We'll look for your master.
In that case, take this jade seal with you. If you find my master, please bring him out safe and sound. If anything happens to him.
Don't worry, young sir. Your master's safety is our...
None of us would be able to graduate this year.
Let's go. I think this conversation's run its course. Botanical disaster? It must be the Ambrosial Arbor. But what about the furnace his master mentioned?
Good question. Well, we got at least something to get in.
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor. The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground. I'm afraid we've got some gardening work to do.
That does not sound like fun. At least David's chest. This makes me happy. Yes. Let's do a pretty blast.
Keep up. My tempo!
I told ya I could fight.
You did. Okay.
To the finish!
I need to be brave.
Commencing annihilation.
Not a scratch.
You can't run!
This
just for you.
Let's rock!
I'm on guard. Ha!
Okay, it's not that bad. Okay, there's not just here. And you cannot go there, so we
Upon commission grounds your feet do tread.
Huh?
Leave from whence you came, or soon be dead. Dead. Stay away. If you come any further, I'll not spare you.
Is he controlling them? No, wait, are they talking to him?
Hold on! Let us explain. We're not...
What excuses do you have? Surprise me. Just passing by, stumbled in, door wide open.
That is a
Within
weird old
commission
guy.
grounds today was sown.
Ajushi,
An evil
you're not the
spun
evil
by
one.
hands unseen, unknown. No longer. If the security mechanisms didn't teach you a lesson, these robots will.
Ah, okay.
I'm okay! Try that again!
Target threat index lowered. Hide.
Okay. Are you still gonna try me?
Golden cloud toad, illumination dragonfish. Are you all right? Wake up. I raised you like my own flesh and blood.
Yeah.
Did you really have to destroy my little friends? I want compensation.
You didn't want to listen to us. We were here to rescue you and you started a fight for no reason.
How do you know my name, child? Does the reputation of Gongshu Liang, the smelter extraordinaire, precede one?
This guy's pretty deluded for a master.
We're passing through on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu. We'd like you to show us the way, Master Gongshu.
Really? The General sent you? Then this must be a mere misunderstanding. Don't worry about those things. Easy to fix. But there's not much I can do to help. The Artisanship Commission was suddenly taken over by some evil tree demon. It seized our most precious possession, the Creation Furnace. It's a dark and powerful entity. The robots, it was like they gained consciousness. They were moving in a circle around it. I fear approaching it is tantamount to suicide. But then, I couldn't just run away, knowing what lies sealed in the furnace.
Huh?
I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have believed wholeheartedly that you could save the Artisanship Commission from this crisis. Means I know of may yet serve your fight. Pray you in repayment aid my plight. Come on, through here.
I'm following.
Look, this is one of the Artisanship Commission's prototypes. The shifting screen. Good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. Otherwise, they'd never have managed to get out in time. You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in, I assume? The shifting screen works in the same way. It connects two spatial coordinates in ways that laymen wouldn't understand. Indeed. With limited range and energy costs aside, to every star skiff soon shall woe betide!
You sure about that? Even our trailblazing space anchors sound better.
Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these inventions, Master. If not, the Skyfaring Commission would have become quite redundant by now.
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to teleport you thither, but through earth and air, the wretched branches boiled. The shifting screen entangled thence and coiled. Hold on! My young friends, don't underestimate the Artisanship Commission. The General is too far off to help us now, but I can. The Commission is more than a match for Mother Nature. Oh, piteous tree, who think thyself so strong, your match and more in strength to meet ere long. This is the first thing that came to mind when the tree demon attacked.
What?
It's a mechanical device codenamed the Lumenflux Pixis. I invented this weapon for the Cloud Knights. It's incredibly powerful, but...
Let me guess. Limited range? Energy costs?
Every light has its shadow. But this is more than enough to deal with the tree demon. And then...
Yes, you're talking
ignite.
too much.
Fire beats wood. There's no way we can lose.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Papa? That should do. Launch. Let's see. Yeah. That makes
Very
sense.
good. The master reveals the door, but the apprentice must walk through it. You're much better than my useless students.
Oh, it's shaking.
Whoa, what's happening? Is the delve collapsing? Wow. Seems like it worked. That tree demon must be writhing in pain. All right, there's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the branches grow back.
Yes, yes. Oh, I forgot I wanted to check the other side for then I'll be fine. Ooh, chest.
Huh? Finders keepers. Oh, look, the ambrosial arbor's roots.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention, the creation furnace. Help me, dear young friends. Let's hack them away together! We can't let the roots punch through the furnace!
Okay.
Careful, it's changing.
There is something. Oh, that monster. It's pretty annoying. Why isn't Val helping us?
What kind of monster is this?
Miraculous. It creates life at will. Such incredible power.
Oh, not good.
Here to crash the party?
I want to protect
Let's do
everyone
for
too.
instance.
Help me, Mr. Bob.
Okay, that's this here.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Yes.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Nice.
Turn up the volume.
The better effect.
With me out here, how can we lose?
This is better. Nice.
I need to be brave.
It's guarding the ambrosial arbor's roots and the furnace.
Why isn't that helping? What?
Pretty good crowd today.
This is not fun.
Keep up. My tempo!
Try that again. My turn.
Let's put this.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
To the finish!
Eliminating threat.
You can't run.
Stay back.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
But he's healing him the whole time. What am I supposed to do here?
No matter how much damage we do, it just heals itself. Not fair.
We'll have to retreat for now.
Huh?
Follow me.
Wait a second.
No wonder the Ciencho is so scared of the abominations of abundance. They're unstoppable. Miss Ting-Yun, are the long-lived species on the Ciencho all like this?
Huh?
I'm afraid this ebon deer was likely birthed by the ambrosial arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection with the arbor's roots. Most living creatures on the Cienjo don't have abilities like this.
Huh. As long as it's there, we can't get any closer.
I wonder... The Ebon Deer seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Are you listening to Mr. Yang?
Nope.
The monster only seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor. Let's look around and see if we can find anything.
Fine.
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission, the Artisanship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the Tree Demon appeared.
Let's see. Oh, those again.
Turn up the volume. You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this.
Time to go on the offensive.
Let's do this.
Hide.
You're annoying. You can't run. Try that again.
And he's gonna revive.
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo.
My turn.
Yes, not good.
Commencing annihilation.
Backlash is really bad.
Young friends, I have a suggestion.
Any
No
thoughts,
suggestions.
Master Gongshu?
When the deer revives, the surrounding roots glow brightly.
Oh, great observation, Mr. Gongshu. It's amazing what you notice when you're not fighting.
I'm only an artisan, after all. My skills in clash of swords shall find no sake. Yet that which clasheth needeth hands to make. As Mr. Yang said, the deer monster is likely drawing power from somewhere in order to replenish itself. I'm certain that when the arbor glows, we are witnessing that very process. Precisely. You remember how we untangled the shifting screen with fire?
You're right. Those roots never grew back.
Yep.
Not only that, its reaction suggested we'd hurt it. Perhaps that's our starting point.
Then let's get
Take
started.
hold of your weapons, young comrades. Let's raise these roots to the ground.
Yes, yes. Okay, that makes sense. This is going this way. So there's another one here. I think it's counter-clockwise. Yes. Oh no! This one is going. No, otherwise. It's the same side. Let's see if it works. Yes.
See? My theory was correct. Keep going.
Fine, fine. But first, let's check if we find another chest. Yes, we can. Because those are very, very important. And don't forget to break everything you can find. Shit.
Crash now
So
or crash
I
later?
cannot. Okay. Ah. Hate this.
Here to crash the party? Keep up. My tempo!
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
I want to protect everyone too.
Right.
Homie knows your spot.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
What? Everything for now.
Eliminating threat.
Not even half his life. Yeah,
As you command.
Try that again.
Turn up the volume!
Okay, at least this hurt.
You can't run.
As you command.
Not
My
good.
turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
I need to be brave.
Commencing annihilation.
Good.
Try that again.
I'm on guard.
Good.
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo!
With me out here, how can we lose?
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run.
I want to protect everyone too. Homie knows your spot.
Lance at the ready.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume!
Told ya I could fight. Watch this.
Eliminating threat.
There's much left. Yes. Oh, we did it.
You couldn't have done it without me.
So. Let's see. What do we have here? Wait. I think I have been here before, so let's go. Let's teleport. So, how am I supposed to get there? Eh? Yeah, this is gonna work. Oh, I can turn it. Okay, then it makes sense. Yes. We need to go downstairs, but upstairs is on. Make that downstairs.
give you a present!
I'm on guard.
To the finish!
I'm not afraid of you.
Commencing annihilation. Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Try that again!
Stay back, Clara.
This song's just for you.
Turn up the volume! I told ya I could fight.
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again!
Good design. Self-destruction.
You couldn't have done it without me.
No, I'm supposed to go. Okay, upstairs, not downstairs. Oops. But at least I got a chat. Okay, it's locked again. So how are we gonna open you? So, still downstairs. I have no other choice. I think I'm getting tired, so... I think it's this way, yes.
Quick! There's more roots over here!
Give me a moment. I'll set up the device.
Yes, yes. Clockwise, yes. That's correct. Yes. This one has started now.
I guess we're done.
I suspect the ambrosial arbor's root system must have spread far underground. The only thing we can say with confidence is that we removed the majority of those within the bounds of the Artisanship Commission. Let's hurry, before they have a chance to grow back.
So, the next step is...
Let's go.
Oh. It's gonna be painful. So let's heal and then go back again this way. Then I rotate you. And then teleport. Right, it's up there. I can't do it. What else is? Okay,
Look, the roots coiled around the creation furnace. They've withered.
I hope now you can kill it.
Nothing can stop you now.
Let's see. But I think this is gonna be my last time.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Song!
Gotta Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
I'm on guard.
You can't run!
What does this do?
Let's rock! Try that again! Stay right there while I give you a present!
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
You're annoying! You can't run!
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
It's just bad that you cannot skip the animation, kinda.
My turn.
That's definitely...
With me out here, how can we lose?
Lance at the ready. To the finish!
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
You can't run!
Ooh, that is a good one.
Let's rock!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music.
Every
Conquer us all!
20% counts here. Ooh, that's somebody. Should give him
Stay right there while I give you a present!
yes.
I'm on guard.
Now. This
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Eliminating threat.
nice.
Huh? Peaches? I am kinda hungry. I'm just saying, it'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces. What's this?
Honestly, might you wanna eat the peaches?
Pressure!
I'm not sure. Why are there so many? Well, I'm confused.
I need to be brave.
Commencing annihilation. Execute that.
Actually, the defense would be better, but I think. Okay.
Lance at the ready.
That's why.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora!
Let's rock! Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
My turn. Watch this!
I'm not afraid of you.
I'm on guard.
To the finish!
I should keep that.
Okay, she's fine.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! It's getting weak! Quick, finish it off!
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
5%. The blast, I hope.
Lance ablaze.
Let's do it like...
Flaming lance.
I think the last 2% we can. Be saved. No peaches for you, March.
General Jing Yuan said the ambrosial arbor was an unfathomable celestial blessing. At first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, but the ability to heal such grave wounds in an instant... I think I finally understand why the Xianzhou decided to follow the hunt in eradicating the abundance. If immortal creations were left to spread their branches and roots throughout the universe, entire ecosystems would collapse. No wonder the people of the Xianzhou wander the universe, never settling on a planet.
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang. It's a shame our ancestors, the Elixir Seekers, were unable to see that hidden curse 8,000 years ago. Perhaps some of them did reject the Plague Author's gift. But how could an entire civilization resist the temptation of immortality? Ironic, isn't it? The wise are buried, while the fools remain immortal. The Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they have decided to embark on the path of the hunt. Maybe it's not too late for redemption. Thank you for your help. I realize you must continue on to the Alchemy Commission, to the Ambrosial Arbor. After witnessing what happened here, I know there will only be more danger ahead. Go, friends, and stay vigilant. I wish you a safe journey.
Thank you so much. We will do our best. The message from her, but she's next to me. We will stop here and continue our journey next time. See you tomorrow. Bye.